Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I hope you've been enjoying the videos that I've been making on my winter trip so far through West Texas and New Mexico and Arizona. But nearly all of these places are places that I have been to before. Nothing new to me. However, now things really change. The big part of my winter trip now going down into Mexico. Now, I would never take my motorhome into Mexico by myself for several reasons, which you can imagine. But I do like to go down to Mexico in caravans. Now, I've only done it once before. I did a Mexico caravan that went down Baja, Mexico, about halfway down Baja. And that was a caravan of, I forget, it was a lot, like 40, 50 or so RVs. The caravan that I'm going on this time is going down the Mexico mainland near the coast. And this time we have a caravan of only 12 or 13 RVs. And this caravan is being organized and led and managed by a professional RV caravan company. And there are several of those that do caravans all over US, Mexico, and Canada, and Alaska. I really wouldn't want to go on any of those. The only place I'm really interested in doing a caravan with a professional caravan company is down to Mexico. Mainly because of several reasons: safety and speaking Spanish and various things like that. I wouldn't quite know just what to do, and there's a lot of downtime in the evenings, so it's nice to have other people around to associate with. We're going to have some potlucks and restaurant dinners and all sorts of things like that we're going to do as a group. And yes, it's expensive to go on these commercial caravans. This one had an upfront cost of $5,100. And that includes, I think, about 15 meals and includes 10 tours. But the main thing is that it also includes the train ride through Copper Canyon, plus staying in hotels along the train ride trip. So there's a lot of cost there in doing that. So I thought overall, considering everything, it's a fairly reasonable cost. And seeing Copper Canyon is a big thing I've been wanting to do for many years, finally getting to do it. So what I'm going to do in this video is just give you an introduction to the trip itself, the schedule, where we're going. I'm going to show you on the map now where this Mexico caravan is going. And we're starting off at our meeting place at a casino just south of Tucson. Now, I am going to be making a lot of videos along the way, so let me show you the route schedule on the map now. So on Google Maps here, I've got lined out in blue where our planned route is, starting off just a little ways south of Tucson at this casino. We're going to spend the day there having meetings and orientation and making sure that everybody has what they need. And by the way, we're going to have two-way radios. Everybody's going to have a two-way radio to speak to each other. And on the next day, we're going to go through Nogales down to this RV park at Rancho Botania, which is just outside of the town of Santa Ana. Just one night there, and then the next day we're going to go down to San Carlos, which is right on the coast. We're going to spend a couple days there. And then next, we're going to go to Alamos, which is up in the mountains a little bit. 2 days there, and then we're going to drive around here to the town of El Fuerte. El Fuerte, I think it is. And that is where we get on the train. First, we're going to spend 2 nights at El Fuerte, and then the train station is right there. We're going to leave our RVs in an RV park or right near the train station there. So there'll be someone there to watch them while we're gone. And the train goes through Copper Canyon, which is right here, to the town, a little community of Creole. And we're going to spend a couple nights at a hotel there. And it's going to stop somewhere, I think, around the middle where there's another hotel. So during the train ride back and forth, there's going to be 3 nights that we're going to spend in hotels before coming back to pick up our RVs. Then the next day, going down to this little town called Huatabambito, I think it is. And in a lot of these towns where we're stopping that you may not be familiar with, we're going there because there's a certain thing to see, a certain tour that they want to take us on. And that's not quite on that's a ways off from the coast. So there we're going to go down to Las Glorias, which is right on the coast. And there we're going to spend 3 days. And then we're going to go down to Celestino. And there we're going to spend 3 days. And then we're going to go down to Tiacapan Estuary, I think is how you pronounce it. And there we're going to spend another 3 days. And then we're going to come back to Mazatlan. And in Mazatlan we're going to spend 5 days. Now at that point, some people are going to continue on and go further down Mexico with an extension that they have planned. People who want to spend like 2 months in New Mexico instead of 1. And this whole trip in and out is 31 days, not counting another time I'm going to spend at Puerto Penasco. So from Mazatlan, when we're ready to leave to come back, for those of us who are not going on the extension trip, we're going to come back to Los Mochis, which is right around, I think it's right outside of this community. And then the next day we're going to stop at San Carlos for a night. And then from there, some people are going back up to Tucson. But what I'm planning to do is right here at Santa Ana, I'm going to take a diversion. So from Santa Ana, instead of going up to Nogales, I'm going to go over to Puerto Penasco, which is right on the beach there. This is a hugely popular place for RVers to go in the winter. But I have never been there, so I'm going to go there and spend probably a whole week. And then I'm going to come up and cross the border back into Arizona at Sonayata, whatever that is. And then I'm planning on coming up to Buckeye, where there's a Walmart and I can replenish all my supplies, and then go over to Quartzsite. And then from Quartzsite, I'm going to go up to Parker and then up to Laughlin, Nevada, Las Vegas, and then come down to Palm Springs, down along the Salton Sea, over to Yuma, right here. And then from Yuma, I'm going to head on back east towards Texas, because by then it's going to be spring and getting hot in Arizona. And by the way, this is what my plans are and the plans of the organizers of the caravan. So that's not to say something could happen along the way to change the schedule. You never know when something unplanned is going to happen to change things. So we'll see how that goes. So that will complete my 2022-2023 winter adventure. And then I'm still planning my coming 2023 summer adventure, which is going to be up into northeast Canada. I do enjoy very much doing all this traveling and making the videos for my YouTube channel. I hope you have enjoyed watching my videos and will continue to follow me in my adventures wherever it may take me. Good day, folks.